Hi, welcome to Forex In Four. I'm Mike Conlon for FXEDU, and in the next 4 minutes, I'm going to show you the highlights of where the action is in today's Forex market. So let's get started.
Good morning. Today is Monday, May 2nd, 2011. This morning I'm talking about the Bin Laden bounce, and overnight we got news that U.S. Armed Forces attacked a compound in Pakistan and actually captured and killed Osama bin Laden. So that sent a little bit of a bounce happening through the markets. Okay, people were pretty happy about that. Took some of the risk premium out of oil, which prices have pulled back a little bit, but still above 112, which is still a pretty high level. Looks like we have some room to go there on oil. Gold was up, it's still up, around 1550 right now. That's actually pulled back from highs. All right, and it just goes to show that, there's a lot of things that go on in the marketplace that are really about sentiment, really about risk and where these things are happening. Now you got to remember, okay, so Bin Laden's done, but there's still another 20 Bin Ladens waiting in the wings. We've got this problem in Libya. There's still a lot of unrest happening, and still a very precarious situation in the world, especially with regard to places where oil is produced. So there's just still a lot of risk in the market, but this morning that's actually sent markets higher. Okay, stocks are looking higher. We've got the commodities trading lower, and you can see that there's some mild dollar weakness happening. I just want to show you Euro right here. Euro looks like we butted up against 148.50 again. It's going to act as a little bit of resistance, maybe see what happens today. But if we can break down this 148.30 level, then perhaps we can trade back down lower to 148, perhaps lower. I just want to show you pound real quick. Pound is actually lower. We can look at it on the 30-minute chart here. Okay, you can see it's down from its highs as well. They had their home track housing survey came in. It came in a little bit lower than expected, so it shows that that prices are coming down a little bit, which that helps the Bank of England and their rate decision. Now we are going to get some rate decisions this week from both the ECB and the B of E, as well as the RBA in Australia. So first one we've got is Australian rate policy decision. That's going to be out on which day is that? That's on Tuesday, tomorrow. Okay, so they're expected to leave rates unchanged at 4.75%. But there's been some talk there recently that perhaps they may need to move on rates again. But right now, I think the last statement they gave, they said they were willing to deal with inflation for a little bit, just to kind of see how everything pans out. So shouldn't see a change there in Australia. And then on Thursday, we're going to get first Bank of England's rate change. Just look at the Aussie here real quick. Yeah, just breached that 110 area earlier this morning before pulling back. We're going to get the ECB on Thursday, and also the B of E, Bank of England. They're both not expected to make changes either. But the interesting one is going to be what happens with the ECB, because they actually come out with a statement as well that accompanies it, where the B of E is not. So the B of E, we have to wait for the rate policy meeting minutes to really find out what's going on. But the ECB actually is going to discuss it afterwards. So there could be some action happening there. And then of course first week of the month here, new month, we've got non-farm payrolls here in the U.S. due out on Friday. All right, and we're looking to add about 190,000 jobs. Now, the non-farm payrolls report is a pretty good leading indicator, because it shows how the economy is potentially doing. So right now it's there's definitely some decent news on tap for the week. We had dollar weakness going in, and dollar has been on a huge slide. One of the worst months last month for performance for the dollar, but that also coincides with one of the best performances for U.S. stocks. So we're looking here at considerable dollar weakness. I just want to show you dollar versus yen here real quick. All right, just pulling off of this 81 area, you can see it just got down there and held. The Nikkei actually closed up higher this morning, and it's been at the highest level since the earthquake, so that's also a good sign as well. So that's kind of what we're looking at here today. We got this Bin Laden bounce. We're going to see if it holds and can there'll be some follow through, or if this was just really more of a short term sort of situation. So that's what I've got for today, folks. Good trading to all.
As always, be sure to check out the written blog at www.fxedu.com to get complete coverage of today's Forex market. If you would like to learn more about how to trade the Forex market from professionals like myself, be sure to check out our affordable Forex trading courses. And if you're already a seasoned professional or aspire to be one, ask us how we can help you achieve your Forex goals. Go to www.fxedu.com to get started today.